So who are the two teams today?
I don't even know.
Is it's the championship, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, championship division.
Alright.
And it is Vengeance. Oh, Granty's sending me a party chat a minute. 2 seconds. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Yeah?
What's going on?
What's going on? What?
Well, the first one hit 2 at 8.
Yeah, loads of shit's gone on since then. They had an absolute bot who didn't go on yesterday and do their update download.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What, everyone's not going to get podcasted then?
It is. You're being podcasted now by us on YouTube.
Oh, they're only streaming on Twitch then?
Yeah, they're already streaming on Twitch. They started at 9. So yeah, don't worry. I've got ya. So yeah, you can all join me now if you want. I'll be hosting. Just tell me if the host goes bad. Just tell me. It shouldn't do though.
Alright, then,
Alright. I'll speak to you in a bit, lads.
So,
That's right, darling. Good. I can't find my party chat. How is it now, you bastards? I hate my life. See you in a bit.
Oh, there we go. Fucking. Right, who's this team? Like Vengeance or something like
Yeah,
that?
Vengeance Surgeon versus God's clan.
Cool. I say in the hard point, is that a joke?
No.
Map's horrible, man.
It is grim, isn't it?
What's the next map?
I just edited the name of the video and it didn't save. I'm not happy. Oh, it is saved. Actually, it is saved. Yeah, what am I lying for? It's saved.
Yeah, what's the second map?
It is S&D on. Can't remember what it's called.
Was it Peel?
Oh yeah, payload. I think yeah. Alex. Yes, it is Godz vs Vengeance. What am I trying to do now? Hype Godz. I'm not hyping anyone. If anyone's interested, Liverpool are winning 2-1. I hate my life. Right, where's... Now we just need Godz to get in here.
I thought I was got them all added anyway, so I can wait them.
My clan hype them. I'll hype no one!
You're still able to join them now.
Yeah. Bobby wants the damage. Just make sure the team's alright. Got research and... There you go, teams are right.
The tufty little.
Oh, Pulsive! I'm doing fine on this fine evening. I'm not a bot, so sort your life out. So,
Doing
Vengeance
damage. Who's doing
Surgeon.
damage?
Do you know many of these players on both these sides?
Well, I know Mikey, Celsius, and Davey. Don't know Excalibur. Don't know Bolt. Heard a lot about Granity, and I'm pretty sure I've played with him a few times. Apart from that, I don't know the rest.
They're all ready, so I think let's get this stuff started.
Oh, thank Christ I'm not playing.
Just left.
Oh, they're all leaving, that a joke.
Who left now, huh?
Get him back in.
While we're waiting for someone, my missus ringing me. How dare she? Who does she think she is?
Oh, the game's starting. Oh, let's see who's going to be doing some damage. Joey, put the phone down.
Right, sorry, I'm back.
Alright, that's good then.
My son was having a meltdown, so my missus was ringing me.
Alright.
Right, so anyone in the chat, do you want anyone in particular want me to watch at first? Currently I'm watching Mega Mikey. How'd you like his name? So picking him first. Oh, Mega Mikey has not done a great job there. He's gone for a straight team kill, and then he's been taken.
Oh, Davey's picked him a kill. Oh, no, they're getting flanked. Oh, oh.
So Vengeance Surgeon are getting a good hold off this first point. Still on the point.
Well, that's a lot of them coming from underneath, holy.
This is one of them points which are just someone wants me to watch Ripper and AJ, so let's go to Ripper first and then we'll watch AJ after. On this map, that point there is so horrible. There's just so many places you get killed from.
Yeah, it's a joke to be honest. I mean, Jack went and thought, let's just slap a hard point in the middle of the map.
Yeah. It's just one of the ones you just gotta try and contest every time and just hopefully they don't get a big hit on it, and then you can really push on the next hills.
I just jump in it, hope for the best.
So if you look on the map, number 1, who is Granty, I think, is holding spawns for Vengeance. And again, Vengeance are still holding the point very well. Ripper is God's leader, apparently. So, yeah, let's give him see how he's doing. He's going for the lobby to see if he can go for stairs. Oh, he's getting taken by AJ. Yeah, AJ's taking him out. Let's watch AJ, shall we? This is the beast at the moment. They're holding these spawns as well.
Setting up well.
Yeah, it looks like Godz are going for an early rotate, but AJ's coming down now through bottom mid. He's pushing onto the spawn. I think he's seen someone by fences. He has. He's going to take him out. And even though they had the early push, it didn't make much of a difference because Vengeance have come back onto the point to take it over again.
Yep, big kill from Grant now.
Godz don't really have much answer yet, but they've just taken the hill. Vengeance are contesting. Vengeance again, they've taken the hill, winning all these individual trades. We've got Matty Rossi's on streaks, he's totally got the lightning strike, he's 30 off. Oh, there you go, he's got the Hellstorm, he's 200 off, 155 off full streaks. He's going to contest this point.
If he gets a chopper.
He could get a chopper, he could potentially be all over there. 100 to 17 currently. If he stays on this hill, he'll gather some points. Now he's only 90 off, so he's going to get the scraps and get the rest of the points. So 90 off his chopper, so we'll keep watching him. Let's see if he gets that full streak. He should really play back and just play for a
he's a bit far forward and he still likes to go for.
Yeah. He only needs to play a little bit here to get him. Just get a little shot off and that's someone else is going to.
Even if he uses like he is playing
back a bit. Well, he's got some 6 there, you go there.
There we go, let's get a drop up.
Is he going to pull out his lightning strike here? Yeah, here comes his lightning strike. I hope he's called it, because he killed one of his teammates, but he's cleared the point. This is a big win so far on the hills.
So I think it's 73 seconds in the hill, like what the fuck?
Yeah. So we'll start Matty, well, we'll go through, looks like Granty is 350 off full streaks as well, 350 off a gunship. Is Granty going to get the first gunship? He's pulling in his Hellstorm. Oh, and all he's done is 17 kill. That was a poor Hellstorm, but we'll keep watching Granty, let's see. He's got a pick there, he's 225 off. Oh, now he's 100 off. He is 100 points off. He's gonna. Oh, he was just about to pull in his Hellstorm. He's 100 points off a gunship. Is he gonna get this gunship? Now he's gonna bring his Hellstorm. Is he gonna get it? He's called her in. Let's see if he gets it. He doesn't get any kills, so.
Nah, it's a complete waste.
Maybe he's gonna have to play a bit passive and just get a couple of picks off of his team.
He should really throw his crash down.
Yeah, that's very true.
His ammo pack down. Or like get all of his team like round about and then just get them all to pick it up.
Let's hope he doesn't get picked. It'd be nice to get. Oh, Granty's lost it! Granty, what have you done?
That was a really bad play from him.
So the attack helicopter's been caught out by Matty though. He's doing bits. He's still got his Hellstorm to use.
Damage here, man.
And they're not even trying to hold spawns at this current point, Vengeance. They're just happy to.
Look at that, oh Matty, how you still alive?
Yeah, it's twice he got taken out. UGT beat Bo Black 3-0. Lamina Rising have beaten SMG Stern 2-0 so far.
Oh, Grant lost his thumbs, that's always good.
So let's watch Jevs. I tell you what, let's go over to... Oh. Let's go over to the other boys to see how they're getting on Godz. Oh, we've got Bolt, who is 30 off of streaks. Is he going to get this pick here? He does, he's got his lightning strike. This could help him, yeah, but I would have called him.
Yeah, he's actually close to his...
I think he's just his Hellstorm. And I'm not sure if he looks like he's lagging a bit, so maybe... I don't know if he's worth...
Of course knows, but he should really call in this little hack thing,
well, he's gonna
just for the
need
points.
Yeah.
I'll just like throw the nade or something.
Ah, Jebs is taking him with the... He's pushing him, is he gonna get him? He's got him there. That's a shame. Let's keep watching Bolt. He's got his... He's running...
Still alive? Oh no, no, he died.
No, he got taken by a Tempest. You really think he's going to use one of these on this hill, because this is a big hill now.
Oh, really not.
It was one of a game.
He get nothing.
He's still not using it. They could win on this hill. He's just used one. Yeah, he's using one now. I guess.
I think that's just a trade.
Yeah. He's used all of his streaks now. Let's go to Jevs because he's still got one streak which I'd like to use. What do you think again he'd use it now? Or he might push on to the next hill. Jevs is top. So at the moment
there's a health burst.
AJ's on his streaks as well.
Timing.
And
timing from Jay.
There it goes. They're not going to use their streaks. They're 1 point off. There it is. So 250, 103 to Vengeance. That was quite a dominating performance by Vengeance. With the individual trades they were winning.
And there's Matty going 36 and 10. That's nasty. With 150 seconds in the hill. That's absolutely nasty.
That is nasty. He's obviously the objective player.
And the main slayer.
Yeah, at the same time. Just beaming people. If anyone's interested, the football score for Liverpool, they're winning 3-1. I hate Liverpool. Let's see how people, I was going to say let's see how people got on, but I need to change the game. I got to check on the website again what the maps are. I keep forgetting. I've only done them yesterday. Oh, my game crashed. Don't tell me that. No, it hasn't. My game crashed then. It's gonna cry.
What, did it just like freeze or something?
Yeah. It's payload S&D, isn't it?
Payload S&D, oh what?
I'll just wait for confirmations when they're ready. Viper said no, come on Bayern. It's all over, sorry Viper, they've won. I'm going to take as they're ready because I haven't had anything, so... I post a dude, the current score is a 1-0 to Vengeance. If anyone wants to, if anyone wants to know about DSG, they beat 5 Horsemen 3-0.
This could go either way by the looks of it. Just by the guns.
Yeah, it's God, God's running 3 swords.
Mm-hmm.
So, in the chat they're saying Godz have run a good S&D, so let's watch Ripper then. He's the God leader apparently. So, the setup a bit passive. It looks like a full push A. Or Ripper's taken out by AJ, and then Bolt's taken out by Matty. Of course. They're just getting picked off again at the moment. Is Granty going to get this one around the back? Yes, he is.
Yep, read him quite easily.
KC vlog. I don't think the free sword did work that long, but we'll see if it gets working in the next one. By my calculation, Godz times 3 bots with swords equals 6-0 win Vengeance. To be honest, on a map like this where there is a few points where you can get a pick from long, like Granty did a second ago, or if you're going up to B now, if you're watching Granty, I'm watching Granty when he's up at high B.
It looks like he really
And
go
there you go,
he's just beaten
the Mega. Yeah, he's just beaten Mega Mine. And there's 3 quick picks off there by Vengeance Surgeon, and well, 4, sorry, there's 4 quick picks.
Yep, 4 1 left.
And leaves Excalibur. And AJ's taken out Excalibur.
Excalibur obviously has no idea how to punch back.
I think I'm going to watch Godz a bit more because we have watched Vengeance a lot, especially because they're dominating hard points. So we'll give Godz a bit more of a go. But anyone who's watching, don't forget, if you can spare a couple of quid, donate. Let's help grow this league. Share the page, share the stream. Let's get it going around so people are watching, people are joining the league, and maybe even get more teams for season 3. Let's watch Bolt because he didn't have a bad hard point, if I remember rightly. It looks like Godz have got their little setup, and they just stick to their setup. They all have their little places to go, and they're just staying there.
Bolt nearly done him.
Yeah, he did nearly do it. But I'm pretty sure Bolt, it looks like he's got a little bit of lag. I don't know if that's just me or not.
Probably.
KC Vlog, thanks for sharing about, mate. Everyone else would be much appreciated if you shared it. Oh, Ripper! He didn't get him! James has got him. That's unlucky by Ripper. Probably should have got him. I haven't had no complaints from anyone about lag, but I've watched Bolt a couple of times and it looks like he's lagging, so it'd be a shame if they didn't report there's a bit of lag because we're going to change the post.
All I had to do at the start of the game was like, just start shooting the teammates.
Yeah, they could just...
switch.
Unless he's just not finding it's a major lag and it's... Yeah, Pulsive, Oh, it's just his net. It's just his internet apparently.
Alright.
Must have got his internet out of a cookie jar or something.
It's always helpful.
He always does. Oh, that's fair. That's unfortunate. Does anyone know how old he is? Can he tell Mummy and Daddy to buy him a better internet? Let's watch Excalibur.
It's an absolute steamrolling.
Yeah, this Vengeance again, they're just winning all these individual battles. That's the difference at the moment.
Yep.
Vengeance are going for a flank around the back. James is going for the big flank, and there's... I'm guessing that's going to be Granty coming in for the small flank. Yes, it is, and he's picked off Excalibur. Again, it's just... I think Godz need to maybe play a little bit more aggressive and get in their face. Instead of playing...
Far too passive.
Yeah, way too passive.
Like I say, just try to shoot him through the whole map.
Yeah. Lamina Rising beat SMG Sterling 3-0. Well done, Rising. Yeah, I felt bad for Excalibur. He got beamed. Again, I get one.
The other one got one.
Excalibur's
SMG.
been taken again. Invictus and Rogue Gaming, that off. Rogue Gaming are 2-1 up against Invictus. That is big news.
Oh, that's nasty. Oh, Celsius is blind.
It's 5-0. Are they going to get the full 6-0? I'm probably meant to be impartial about who I want to win, but yeah, I agree with Pulsive. Let's go Rogue. Just because I don't like Invictus. Matty Rossi is on streaks, so I'd be surprised if he doesn't use them straight away because it is probably the last round if we go by all the rest of the rounds. So yeah, he's just pulling out his. They're all going B by next week, except for one who's on outer. Lightning strikes me.
Oh,
there's 2.
Yep, 2.
So he picked off 2. And is he going to use his Hellstorm? He really should if. Just sit in the corner now and just use it. They're all going to put. He's going to get a win now with it. There they are. He didn't even get her, but he probably would have. If they didn't get killed first.
Obviously, it didn't make a difference. Oh, lost his thumbs.
So it's currently 2-0 out of Vengeance Sruging with dominating performance.
Yeah, it didn't even look as if it was close.
No, unfortunately that one never.
Both games.
I think it might be a bit of back to the drawing board for Godz after this one. Not a bad team.
I said it's just all the individual gunfights that they're losing.
Yeah, they've definitely lost all of them. The next one's Control. Does anyone remember the map? Stop being a bot, Joe. Stop it.
It's probably a terrible map again.
Yeah,
Wouldn't be surprised if it was. Wouldn't be surprised if Treyarch just put out right we're adding payload into the control rotations.
I'd cry. It is frequency. I should, you know, I've played this so many times. Decent. I should know when. Everyone's saying frequency. Who's casting with Joey? It is Robbie Assassin 1.
That's right, nobody better forget it.
Yeah, don't forget it, bitches.
Exactly.
Plus we'll sort you out.
Exactly, anyone forgets that they're getting world starred.
or you're just getting to get I forgot what I was going to say. I know what I'm going to say, I just can't remember what it's called. The gunship. Oh, get it at the end. Oh, Pulsive, the Scottish bot. Oh, that's what he said. He said the Scottish bot. Robbie Assassin.
The Scottish bot, is that right?
Oh, he's calling you out.
Pulsive, he wasn't taken for a ride.
So let's see what they're going for. Looks like a fair. If I ever see someone using a Spitfire as well, I'm gonna make sure they get kicked. If I ever see someone using a Spitfire as well. Daxby.
Oh, Craig.
What do you want? Huh?
Hello, on the live stream.
And we can have a third one. We got Daxby in the house, people. Daxby has arrived.
He's signing in.
He's
fine. I'll pop along for the show. How are we going?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. There's currently 2-0 to Vengeance.
It's been fairly one-sided.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nah, cool. I'm just stepping away from my headset so it doesn't matter on my computer, so it doesn't echo down the mic.
Oh, brilliant.
Alright.
Matty Rossi has taken 2 out on the point there again. So Vengeance have currently got a 3-kill lead. Got a 4-kill lead, there's a growing lead.
Oh, I'm watching it behind you guys, aren't I?
6 kill, back to a 5-kill lead now.
Sorry.
And they're gonna get this full tick on A, which is a pretty quick tick as well.
Have we got Connor watching the stream? Have we? My best mate, my best bud.
Who's that? Someone in the stream said, "Godz, be at home and I will buy you McDonald's." What about just buy me a McDonald's? Top caster, just buy me. It's fine.
Well, see if someone's buying me a McDonald's, they can get me a 5-piece chicken select meal and 20 chicken nuggets. And a McFlurry.
Ah, but what McFlurry? it's where we find out if you're a real man.
No, whatever McFlurry, I couldn't care less.
It's just
one of everything.
How's the gaming going, guys? How's it been looking? I'm looking at the moment, it looks a bit one-sided.
It's very one-sided.
There was like 6-0 in the S&D, and it was like 250 to 1-0...
103 or 1-0, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, in the hard point.
And 17 to 9 lives at the moment in Vengeance's favour. They're going to get this 3rd tick off B, and that is going to be the round then. So they're nearly off to getting this full 3rd tick. My early contender, well, not early contender, watching this so far. Matty Rossi has got starting to get streaks again, but at the moment he is definitely the MVP for Vengeance. He's been doing bits.
Yep. He has been doing the damage.
Let's see if we've got any scores from around the league, shall we? Let's see what we've got.
Yes, Daxby, give us these scores.
Let's have a look, shall we?
No, first of all, the most important one, what's happening with Rogan Invictus? They were winning, Rogan winning 2-1, what's going on?
Oh shit, let me tell you, let me tell you now, mate. Live update. So, it's on the hard point. I'm trying to look at what team's what. So it looks like Invictus are currently up 110 to 96, so it's not a lot. There's not a lot in it.
That is very close. I was starting to watch the stream as well, and Invictus looked like they were dominating the first hard point.
That's very close. It's been tight affair the entire time, to be fair. The S&D was quite one-sided though. I think Rogue took that quite well. Obviously, it helps when you know they have a flow player join them quite recently. You know.
We leave that out.
It's all good. But you know what? It just goes to show, though. It just goes to prove. I know every team kind of goes, oh, you know, certain players want to join certain teams. It's all one-sided. But you know, we have players, you know, who decide they want to leave us, like any other team does. So it doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah, if you where's the stream for Invictus? It is on Twitch. But don't leave us, Pulsive. No one cares about them. No, it's not. It's not on Twitch. It's on Bebo's. It is on Twitch. It's on Bebo's Twitch.
Yeah,
but don't leave us. Do not leave us.
Nah. Yeah.
Casey Vlog, how do you get into casting and commentating? If you drop Daxby a message, he will sort you out. Or if you want to add me on Facebook, Joseph Powell is fine. We'll sort you out if you want to do it.
That sounds a lot closer actually.
This one is a lot closer.
Right, let's have a look. We've got any scores from around the league, shall we? I think we've got.
Please do it like sort of Saturday.
It's going to fight between Grant and Excalibur.
So we currently have 30 people watching. Right, if there's 30 of you watching, all of you share this. Let's get it everywhere. Let's get more people watching. Let's get more people interested.
Grant's
in the
got
league.
streaks.
Let's go.
Or streak.
It looks like it's going to go to 2-2 in the Invictus red game. It's got a nice dominant 70-point lead though. But saying that, 70 points, that's only like, you know, in all seriousness, a hill makes the difference. So it's not just far in it. Right, scores around the doors. Let's have a look.
KC Vlog, I tell you what, if you look on does anyone know, first of all, does anyone know how Retribution V2 are doing? So I was asking in the chat if anyone can find that out and let us know, that'd be good. How do you find us on Facebook? If you look for the European Community Gaming League on Facebook, if you message that, and then we can sort you out with getting on the casting team. We're always watching more casters. Oh, that's a big big kill there by AJ. But they still lost the round. So it's got 1-all on this control. That's a good control by Godz. Are they gonna turn this control around and maybe pick up on the next half as well? Let's hope so. We love to go to 5. We love to play the 4-5.
You know, 27 people isn't a bad number considering most people still playing now.
Yeah.
I stopped playing COD pretty much, and what you're watching this actually makes me want to keep playing again.
Yeah, Casey, you can.
You
can do.
Oh, sales has streaks.
Casting if you're in a team, you just can't cast your own team. Let's watch Godz. They had a very good round and they got sold on streaks. But why hasn't he got a 3rd streak on? That annoys me. Excalibur gets 1 with his grab slam. Callum, thank you, I love you too.
Don't know where the hellstorm is going, but okay.
Yeah, it's a bit of a waste that was. I think Godz were better attacking, definitely. Granty's there with the 2 in his house full. Oh, AJ with a nose working on.
It's got a war machine for both sides.
And they've used
looks
Crash.
like the Victors have won the that hard point. It's now going to be 2-2 for that game.
2-2, so it's going to the final leg. Yeah, that's an interesting one because Invictus were arguably up there to win the league. It's going to make that Premiership division. It's going to make that Premiership division very, very interesting.
That'll be good. It'll be a good start. Let's have a look.
But it's alright because TSU are taking it.
All competition's good, man.
There's a war machine.
I hope everyone competes to the last minute.
Yep. Did Rogue lose a guy during the game? It's been asked. Yeah, I'm paying 2014 kills. I have a shout out too. Yes, there's your shout out, Robert.
Right, so we know yesterday TSU, it was Monday, wasn't it? TSU took down Retribution. That was, was that Monday?
That was Monday, that was the first one.
Yeah, and then Rising Caliber, top the now Soul, Twisted Souls, isn't it?
Yeah,
we've got to rename that on the form, that still says Fish Like Gaming. We have, what else have we got?
He's almost 30
there we go. We've got, here's another score, we've got from the Bootcamp Division, Prophecy went 3-0 over Diamond Devils tonight.
So Vengeance Surgeon have taken that round. So it's 2.
Nice.
Let's see if Godz, they look better on the attack, Godz did, so let's see how they do this time. But anyway, back to Daxby. Scores.
Yeah, that's all the scores I've got. So yeah, Prophecy of Top Diamond Devils were 3-0 in the Bootcamp Division. If teams are watching, they have played their games already or they're in progress, make sure you actually submit those scores on the website. Otherwise, you know, I can't register the MVPs and all that at the moment, so make sure you do that.
And also, I'm sure that there's over 300 members. Everyone put £1 from your teams. £1. Yeah, £1 each.
What is a gunship from Grant?
Granty has got the first gunship of the league, of the new season, and he's got it out.
Here you go, so EUCGL.com/report-scores. Just remove that hyphen.
Granty hasn't actually killed anyone yet. Oh, it's got hacked.
Got hacked.
That's where the hack is good. So that's well played by Godz there. Right, Granty has got that, but he's using a cosmetic device. Get him out.
Yeah, it's not a true gunship, use a cosmetic device. Oh, Matt is using an earlier.
I think it's a good old GT Bolt, yeah, that was Bolt by the looks of it who hacked it.
Oh, we've got another score coming in. Here we go, another score. It looks like Vengeance Nightmare tops Herb United tonight 3-0. So Vengeance Nightmare have got a bit of a head start there. That's in the boot camp as well.
So the 2 Vengeance teams could go for a big win here.
start.
again,
Cheers for that, Carl.
Godz,
Thank you for submitting that, matey. Much appreciated, mate.
If you look, Godz are very strong on the attack on control. They've got 2 ticks on A and 2 ticks on B so far.
They've got a Tempest and a War Machine to work with as well.
So they're back on A, looking to take over A. So they're getting a tick now. And now they're starting to lose lives. 16 to 12, 14 to 12. Granty has used a lightning strike, but he just killed 2 of his teammates. That's helped out Godz in a big way. Godz have taken A, and now they're going to be pushing down to take B. Let's see. It's 13 to 12 lives. Let's see how they get on. Oh, I apologise. Granty's wasn't the first gunship. It's JHS got a gunship tonight. He was 32 and 1 on control.
Come on, we want to see Godz take this, don't we?
Yes,
How's it going?
definitely. We want to see Godz. It's 2-all now, so I think this is in Vengeance's. But it's in their hands really, because Godz were a better attacking on control, as you can see. That 2 wins they've had were both on control, were both on attacking side of control. So there wasn't great on the defending side. Let's see how they get on. Granty's still got 1 Hellstorm to use.
Is this link being shared on the Facebook group, by the way?
No, it couldn't, because at the moment there's a problem with sharing links and pictures.
Should we have a look, shall we?
He uses War Machine.
Yeah, he uses War Machine, gets 1. It's a good start. They take the 3 lives there. And this War Machine hasn't done much, and he's really gonna have to.
There we go. I pasted it now.
We're going to do that War Machine. Oh, Mega Mikey's used his Tempest.
Oh, sorry,
That one.
Concast is it's Vengeance Midnight, not Nightmare. Apologies, Tim. We were playing Daxby for that, the bot.
I'll paste.
We only got one. Mikey only got one with the Tempest, I think.
This is still in God's hands here. They got a 2-kill lead. They're losing A. They've lost 2 ticks on A.
Oh,
now only but 1
seen that
kill
coming.
lead.
Oh, here we go.
Isn't
Isn't one? Got a little bit more in the Invictus and Road game. It's 1-1 on S&D.
1-1 on S&D. That's going to be a tense with that.
Awesome.
Is that the first game
say,
of all leagues that's gone to?
Well, mate, yeah, I think it is so far. And do you know what? It's great. It's such a close competition, and it's great to see, you know, people kind of coming into their own and making their impression.
We'd rather see people
Game 5
going full 5, going 2-3.
Yeah, and it's a great amount of drama as well, isn't it? You think for the first game of this new season?
Viper, when will I get my first start for TSU? When I throw a pair of balls and start playing good at this game.
Beautiful. What else have we got from around the scores? Nothing else at the moment. But yeah, make sure teams you do report all your scores at that, yeah, EUCGL.com / I think it's report-scores. I'll try and remove that hyphen for future.
Anyway, yeah, I was saying there's over 3. Oh, Dominic, he just said he's donated to the EUCGL just for me. Thank you very much. If everyone, if there's over 300 members, if you all just chuck £1 in, that's £300 straight away. We could make stuff happen in this league. We can improve it straight away. So what's £1 to everyone? I'm sure everyone can get £1, even all these kids who need pocket money and stuff. Let's get it done.
Make sure you get the parents' permission, then.
Yeah, get your parents' permission before using their card.
I mean, yeah. a £1 can get you 100 penny sweets, but that's not the point.
Can you still buy penny sweets nowadays?
No. Vengeance has taken that, and that's unfortunate because Godz really did start bringing that back in the control.
Yeah, they really bring that back in that control.
But unfortunately, they did not get.
Oh, did they do it? What does that make? Is that a 3-0, is it? Or?
It's a 3-2, but a 3-2 on control, but a full 3-0 win for Vengeance.
You're excited, yeah.
But well done to both teams.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was good. Good bit of play.
Godz might need to go back to the drawing board for that, but they got a lot to work. They got a lot of good points to take out of that and get ready for the. I'm not sure if they're in the S&D league, but they got to get ready for that then. Which is something they probably got to improve on because
That's cool.
They got 6-0'd on that.
Cool. Just quickly as well, if people haven't already, I know I'm sure people have at this point, but if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to do that because obviously it's good to get those notifications every time we do go live because it's going to be, it's going to be pretty often. We hope to get one, 2, or if not 3 streams on the go. Every Wednesday evening at 9, every Sunday at 8 for the S&D League, which kicks off this Sunday. Yeah, so it'll be good to, it's going to be exciting. I mean, interesting to see how that goes, especially with some of those older maps coming into the fray on the S&D. I think we've got, do you guys all know the maps of that game actually? Do you know what the S&D maps look like?
I did see them, and so there's Jungle, Summit, Firing Range, and then the other two, which are Arsenal and Hacienda. What is that about? Firing Range!
You know what? You know what? No, but honestly, S&D League, great bit of variety. Let's be honest, it gets a little bit boring playing the same maps over and over again.
Robert Biggins, thanks for subbing.
That's it, yeah. So we've got Jungle S&D, Summit S&D, S&D Arsenal, Firing Range S&D, and then Hacienda. So you've got a good little, nice little blend there.
Yeah, brilliant. Casey got sub, lovely, thank you.
I wonder if we could get a. I know the stream's coming to an end. I wonder if we can get. Are they gonna play the last 2 for a bit of fun, or are they're gonna call it there? Do you reckon?
I don't know. Davey's just asked if he's doing the 5.
Yeah, he said he needed a shot.
I'll tell you what. Let me see if I can find a teaser for the maps for next Wednesday. Let's have a look.
We love a teaser.
Ooh,
a lot of frequency.
Give me a second though. It might take me a little while to figure this one out.
Godz want to play the last 2, so we're just waiting on Vengeance Surge and see if they're going to play the last 2. It'd be good if they do, because we always like to see how they're doing.
Here we go. Let's have a look. I might have it here. Are they going to play the next ones? Are they? Oh, it's 3-2 to Invictus at the moment on the S&D.
Yeah, I've got the stream up just now.
Right, here we go. Right. We've got game 2, an official announcement. I'll put this on the Facebook tonight anyway, because every team's going to know a week in advance what the fixtures are, so you can prep yourself, you can practice properly for those games. So we're gonna be kicking next week off with a half point on Seaside. S&D on Arsenal. We're then going to be going back to Seaside for Control.
Alright.
And then a bit of Gridlock hardpoint, and we're going to finish off on S&D again on Frequency.
That double Seaside is horrible, especially on Control.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good map. Thing is with Seaside, it can go so one way. I mean, it's that top hill spawn is so vital to lock down. It's all about intelligent rotations. That.
Yeah, that's very true. We've in the leaders chat actually. Godz co-lead has asked, do we get points for the 4th and 5th game? So if they were to play 4th and 5th and they went...
we changed the format because of last season where I think some teams got it, because let's be honest, the games can go on a bit long.
They can go on like an hour and a half.
Especially when they never start on time. So we pretty much decided to do a best of 5. Obviously, practice guys, you're more welcome to play the last 2.
So I can just confirm by saying no, you don't.
Yeah, they're not recorded at all. So even if you were to win the next 2, they're not recorded on round difference, I'm afraid.
It looks like they are going to play the last 2 as well. A new subscriber, XCBK Boss. Thanks, boss.
Oh yeah, I noticed. Yeah, Demonic and Snipes. Thanks for donating, man. Much appreciated. I've could all verify that's wicked, man. It's good. It just kind of helps support what we're trying to achieve at the moment, what we're trying to do. I know a lot of people have been asking me for to do kind of tournament like elimination tournaments, whether it be single or double elimination brackets, or kind of FA Cup, World Cup style tournaments, which we really, really want to do, especially whether it's intra-season or it's between seasons. They're things we want to do. We just need to kind of revamp our scoring system at the moment to do that properly, because obviously the scores need to be done more in lifetime. And that's a big part of it. And also, I know a lot of you guys who like to fiddle with your rosters a lot and change people's gamer tags. It would just, having a system for you to, self-service your teams within like a team management dashboard is also quite key. So, number one, I have got to keep changing all your rosters, but also if new teams want to get set up or new players come into your team during that mid-season window, it means I've just got to click buttons. As to the admin team, we haven't got to basically go create loads of those accounts. So we're working on some great things, and that's what the donations at this point are going to, really, to basically make everyone's life a little bit quicker, a little bit easier, make it less stressful if you haven't got to chase me for things. And yeah, it's going in the right place. So it's all very much appreciated, guys.
Yeah. So they are going to be playing the last two, with Ben and Sruging just bringing a sub in. So stay tuned, stay on the stream, keep sharing it. Let's have fun for these last two.
That's it, man.
Oh, I think he's just come in, so let's have a look. Yeah. Oh, Sniper Cal. Who's less Sniper Cal in you?
Right, we've got the score from the Invictus game now. Invictus have just pipped it.
Oh, they haven't.
They have, yeah. Albin took the first. Yeah, as much as it pains me to say, Albin took the winning kill there. Albin,
traitor.
Nah, good lad, good lad.
Who's watching the stream in the background? Turn it down.
It's me. I know, I was about to say.
No, perfect.
Hi, hello. I'm not quite sure how to say your name. Zaid, I'm guessing? 92? Hi. Hello, Sammy. Thanks for joining. Share to your friends. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification.
Perfect.
The other thing I was going to say before this game kicks off, I appreciate you guys are seeing it a bit quicker than I am. You're ahead of the stream. I was going to say that obviously we're going to be trying to hold a committee meeting every Saturday. I got told off for choosing 10 AM. Apparently that's not a practical time on a Saturday.
Oh,
apparently the early bird doesn't catch the worm anymore.
Someone must have been ready then. The team killing. It's going mental. Shalom. Sammy says, "Come on, Godz." Yeah, so we want to see Godz do well in this one now. They started doing well in the last control match they played, so let's see if they can get some good ticks off these hills and hard point and take the hard point.
What have we got here?
What happened?
Oh, actually, while we've got people on the stream, I was going to suggest as well. I know the Codcasting team were thinking about doing like a top 5 players of the week and stuff. So if you've done something like that gunship earlier on the other stream, if something exceptional's happened, be sending that clip in, because I'm sure the guys will put something together. For the site. It'd be quite good to form something. That'd be ideal.
Yeah, we can get some. See if we can get some good clips together. See, if you see anyone with some good turns on people, absolutely beaming people, we'll get them together.
That is it. Are you streaming for your console, by the way, or is this via a capture card?
For my console at the moment.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I asked Tim if they're ready, and then Tim said, "Don't worry." I'm not going to say exactly what he said, but he said, "Just go for it." Yeah, Sammy Craig is one.
Yeah, I'm here. I tagged along quite late. I am here, though.
Leon is correct. It was his idea. Top 5 plays of the week.
Yeah, and he can edit it together as well if he likes.
Yeah, Leon, I've done a lot of editing in the past. I really don't want to do any more editing in my life.
I think we're gonna get all the overlays done. I think for the kickoff on S&D League on Sunday, so we're gonna have all the overlays over the videos for the guys who got capture cards and stuff as well, with the team logos and the bits there as well. So that will look really sharp.
Yeah, so Sunday definitely tune in Sunday, because it will be a very different stream.
Yeah, full production
same voices, but it will be a very different looking stream. Hopefully get some interaction for you people. So I'm just gonna drop off a minute because someone's phoning me, so I'm gonna leave Bobby and Daxby to speak.
right, Robbie, you're well ahead in the stream of me, so I've got no idea what's going on.
Well, it looks like that someone got ripped out of a head glitch, and there's a fairly confident hold for people with a vengeance.
Question is, Robbie, who's been nasty on the sticks tonight?
Matty was nasty on the hard point and the SD.
Nice, nice.
Then for control, it was AJ maybe? Don't even know, can't remember.
Cool. It's almost impossible, by the way, just in case people aren't aware. I'm not actually in the game, so I'm watching everything like 15 seconds behind. It's a bit impossible for me to actually conquer this game. That's why I sound like I'm running. Yeah, as soon as Joey gets back, it'll be a bit more normal.
Oh, it's 5 plays from up top.
So we've got other scores from around. Let's have a look.
A gunfight from Bolt. I'll just set up pretty much.
Oop. I'm being called, right? I'm off stream for a second.
Cool. God, they're holding this quite well. I thought that was for a second there. Not anymore. Oh, 3 and new from Vengeance. Don't know why there was 2 old. Oh, Silos, just stop that. Oh, Silos, just what are you doing? Don't know why you pushed that. Okay, stupid play. What's AJ doing? Down. That's helpful. Oh, Mikey. Trades. Because I set it up to come back. Maybe not. Up there.
back, people. I'm back. What's... Oh, look at the scores! This is amazing!
Yeah, it was like 130 to like 90 to Vengeance, and now Godz have come back.
Godz are coming back. I do like this hard point, Arsenal hard point. I think it's a very good map. So Vengeance is currently holding the point. I'm probably going to get the rest of this point. I'm surprised Godz are actually pushing this when I thought they would have set up for spawns. You've got Ripper going for a big flank for absolutely no reason. And he's using a Spitfire. What's he doing? Spitfire should just now be banned.
Yeah, it should be. It should just be someone getting the phone to Sruging.
Oh, he did get one though. He's taken out. That was probably a bad... What Ripper done there was not a good example of a good rotation, because he went away from where the spawn point should need to be. When he could have probably held spawns from where he... So they've had two big hills here, Vengeance. Is Daxby still here? Or is he gone?
No, I think he's got a phone call or something like that.
Oh, I am, mate.
Oh, he's still here.
Oh, here he is.
Sorry, mate, I was on a phone call.
So was I, yeah. It's a shame by Godz, really. They were doing well here. They looked like I come back and
yeah,
they looked like they were bringing it back, but it's just the last two rotations on the last three hills they haven't done anything worthwhile. Granty coming over lightning strike gets 2. No more streaks for anyone, but Matt has got onto the point.
Well, that's the war machine.
Yeah. He nearly gets taken from behind, but then his teammate has helped him. AJ's up top. Is he going to get taken by the war machine? He's not. But it's Matty Rossi does. Matty Rossi just holding spawns. Who's on point. They really need to start contesting that point. That's their problem at the moment. Then they're never contesting, so it's so easy for Vengeance just to ride their scorer.
Yeah, just keep on picking up all these little points.
Sniper sat in the corner, he's gonna get Mega Mikey there. Their trades have looked better though. The individual trades have looked a lot better.
Yep, definitely.
Again there, Bolt probably last game wouldn't have got that individual trade. But that's what they need to be doing, is getting that contest on every time. Just to stop their points going up and up.
Right, yeah, the CG
Mega Mikey's got a Tempest just taking his teammate out.
We've got the group, those Game 2 maps up now, and if you have people haven't already, you can download the coded contact rules as well from the group. That's all up there now, so people just download that, familiarise yourself, how not to get banned.
It's never answering questions. It's a defeat again for Godz, but a better performance.
Yeah, it was a much better hardpoint performance than the first one.
Oh, Matty Rossi, he's definitely got to have the MVP. I'll be surprised if he doesn't. He picked 2,
definitely 3. For the first 2 maps.
Is he? Oh, he's gonna pick 4 with that Annihilator.
He probably not this map, to be honest. I'd say probably AJ.
Ooh, what happened there?
AJ nearly dropped 40.
There's definitely a problem with Facebook because I can't delete. People have put duplicates of chats up on Facebook and I can't get rid of it.
Yeah, it's not just Facebook, it's WhatsApp, Instagram, everything around at the moment is having a problem. It's a Europe-wide thing as well, apparently.
Yeah, that'll be good, man. That'll be good.
Let's go. The last map is S&D on Hacienda.
Alright. I should be back in a minute.
Just check there already. Where are we sending clips? That's a good point. Who are we going to send these clips to, Daxby?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I tell you what, send it to the EUCGL official email address.
Yeah, EUCGL official at outlook.com. That's probably your best bet. We'll make a. What I'll do is we'll set up something so it's a lot clearer what you need to do for the process there. Yeah, we'll set something up for that.
So if you'll see, I just posted it on the chat for you, so you can just send the email to that.
Perfect.
Let's see how Godz play this one, because their last S&D, they played very passive, and it wasn't a help for them at all. They probably should have played a bit more aggressive.
Definitely. Robbie, Sunday.
Right, I'm back.
Have you been drafted into that game?
What is it?
Have you been drafted into the game on Sunday, the S&D League game?
Sunday?
Yeah, man.
I don't know.
But you'll play it as SMG Sterling, I think, on that game.
I'm not particularly best at S&D. I'll do it.
Let's have a look at the area of you to see where they've gone. So there's a full push onto A site for Vengeance, and Godz are still not pushing in as aggressive as you would hope so. But Vengeance have got every angle covered here, so I can't see any issues for Vengeance on this map now. Oh, Excalibur gets one in the mid connector. Two Godz, so we've got Mega Mikey coming for a push behind. Sniper Cal is gonna take him from behind on a flank though.
Yep, fairly easy.
So Bolt is going around defensive looking to get Matty, but they've lost the bomb now, they've not enough time to use.
Yep.
But they've picked them all off, so they've taken them off streaks, which is at least something. I know it's early for streaks, but it's taken them off. And kept them on.
Bolt's 3-0 now.
Has Bolt put 50 pence in his router or something? He doesn't look as laggy.
Let's get some of this score update on the website. Let's do that now.
Don't forget, people, donate, so Daxby doesn't have to put the scores on the website.
that's not the main. That's not the main reason. But yeah,
but it's one of the
a big
reasons.
factor.
Let's have a look
do
at
you know
their
what?
rotations a minute.
Here we go, man.
There's a full push to A by Godz. Sorry, I've pressed the button. Can we watch Matty? Of course we can. We can't at the moment because he's dead, Gregory, but I shall watch him the next round for you. We'll watch Jev's gaming. I like that name, Jev's. And he picks one. He picks the person with the bomb as well.
So Joey, you're obviously a member of TSU, aren't you? You're heading up.
Yeah.
Are you heading up the operation?
No, the head of TSU is
Invictus.
no. He's one of the he's one of the co-leaders. So it's him and Ghost who are the leaders.
Okay. So you're going to be playing in your next game?
Depends how much I play, to be honest. If I play a lot of games, and basically the way we run the team is the best 5 will always play league matches, and the rest of us we gotta be playing well in other scrims and prove that we can knock someone out to them scrims. So you're always fighting for a place, which is fine by me. I like that. That's what I like about the clan. Is I'd rather not be in the game and the best 5 play and win than me being in the game and we lose.
Yeah,
There's other stuff I could do in the other things I can do in the background, help out with stuff.
No, fair play, because you guys have got Retribution again at the weekend on Sunday in the S&D League.
We have, yes. So Retribution for the full week on our first 2 league games.
Really
2
good.
different leagues, but both Retribution. Matty Rossi, we're gonna watch it, but
Oh, got another scorer in, there we go.
oh, Tim Buckingham asked Daxby, have you changed Vengeance to Midnight, not Nightmare, on the website?
I will check, I think it's right.
Is Matty gonna get his pick for mid? He does. When is UGT playing next? I don't currently know. I think they are in the S&D League on Sunday, so it could be Sunday evening. If you really want to know, go to the website, EUCGL.com, and look at the fixture list. And then you can find out any team you want to know. And Sammy, if you have any friends who play COD, get them joining.
That's it. We are inclusive, not exclusive. Remember that, guys.
Yes, we're friendly. Well, I am anyway. Don't know the
I
rest.
can't even spell that.
Let's go back to Matty since we all want to want Matty. Liam Cook is looking. Sammy, UGC was my clan. I made them. Well, Sammy, you're a legend.
Oh, Jevs.
So we have someone asking
maybe
who
not.
the best player of the evening, CODcasters. Out of both, I'll do 2 out of 1 out of each team because I think that's fair. I'm gonna say my personal one is probably Matty Rossi. I've seen when I haven't been watching him, I've seen his name pop up a lot in the score feed. So that's for my Vengeance one. It's a bit tough for the Godz one. They've done well, but they've all been pretty even. But I'd say Sciasis probably their best player. What about you, Wobby? Who do you think?
Part of this game, yeah, definitely. No, there we go. Oh, don't do it to him.
What actually happened there? Glenn Wans, GG lads, yeah, GG Glenn.
I can just see Craig is going to make a new rule. don't sit behind someone and ninja defuse.
Is that what happened? He just sat behind him while he was defusing, then went out and killed him?
No, he's sitting behind him while I was planting.
Oh,
then he made a ninja defuse.
We'll watch Sciasis because I said he was their best player throughout all games, so we'll see what's going. Looks like
Mind you, Excalibur's doing really good now. Holy shit, 6-2.
6-2. Yeah, he has been good, and Bolt has been better this one out of the rest.
There's a few. If any of you guys are watching the stream from either Rise Gaming, Water Time Game, or Elusive versus Retribution V2, we haven't got any scores to you guys yet. I would have thought it would have finished by now. So make sure you send those in.
Yes, please, because everyone on the stream would like to know as well. Vengeance Surge only gone 4-1 up, so it's not going to be a 6-0, which is good. This is an improvement straight away for Godz.
Elusive. Oh shit, hold on.
Rise won 3-0 against Wolves.
Cool.
Well done, Rise. Unlucky Wolves. Back on it to Sunday.
Wait, Godz won that round and Sniper Cal just got a 3-piece basically.
Yeah.
Christ
No.
sake.
Godz never won that round. Godz won the first round, didn't he?
Oh, right.
Well, the second round, it wasn't that round.
Oh, sorry, I shot myself there.
Yeah, Sammy would also like to know elusive score. Yeah, I've played against elusive game a couple of times. They had a nice clan to actually play against as well.
Yeah, nice bunch of guys.
Let's see where the rotations are, shall we? They're all in mid by the looks of it. Looks like Sniper Cal's just going for some picking people off at the top. There's someone behind him and he's taken out by Excalibur EU. It's just Excalibur on his own. He's at top mid and he's going to get pictured. There's two rushing him behind. There we go. There's currently 5-1 to Vengeance, and 4-0 the whole series so far to Vengeance, but that fourth doesn't count because it was best of 5, sorry, and they won 3-0.
Oh, we've got UGT average Jonas, SMG Colt, UGT lost 2-3.
Oh, good. Another one which has gone to the full 5.
Oh,
that's what we like to see.
It.
Good competitive.
Right now, Excalibur's just carrying Godz.
Yeah, in this one he is.
Yep.
He's gone into the water, and is he going to get taken by Matty? Yes, he is. Matty's noticed him in the water. Sammy, I'd love to give you the score on elusive at the moment, but I still haven't got anything back. There's nothing in the leaders chat. Craig would also like to know what it is, because he's tired. He wants to go to bed.
I'm taking the game didn't happen between Vengeance and 5 Horsemen.
5 Horsemen, they played against DSG.
Did it happen tonight?
It did happen. DSG won 3-0.
Oh.
That was, if you're not aware, that was 5 Horsemen's last game of the league.
Yeah, that's a bit of a confusing one, isn't it?
Yeah. So their first game, but also their last game.
we may actually have another team stepping into their place, but they would need to take their record on board though. It doesn't affect the league.
Yeah, definitely. Make it fair.
So that's potential as well. So I'm in discussion with another team about that.
That's bro. Shout out Jevs, good guy. To your right. To your right. Oh, he's noticed this thing again. He's got him. Yes, Godz, come on. 5-2. Bring it back, Godz. That's what we like to see. We didn't want it to end on a 5-1. Sammy saying well done to Kel. Hashtag Godz. Matty Rossi has just been beaming every game. Even when he hasn't been on his game, he's still been beaming.
Yeah, he's like, what, 11-4 just now?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, bring out a sniper.
Oh. Granty.
See if we can get a pick.
$5-0 to Retribution. It's not a 5-0, it's a 3-0, mate. Retribution V2 beat Elusive 5-0, but it will only be counted as 3-0. There you go, cool. UGC right. Plays Sunday in the S&T League, yeah, I thought. 6-2 to Vengeance in that one, so that's the end of all this series of games.
I'll be able to reel off the scores to you in a second. Is the stream coming to an end with it?
No, not yet. So the stream will be coming to an end soon, but everyone stay tuned because Daxby will be telling you the scores throughout the league, just like Soccer Saturday.
That's it, man. That is it.
So over to Daxby to tell you all the scores of the leagues. So stay tuned. Don't leave. We all love Craig. Listen to what he says.
So is it Vengeance Nightmare or Vengeance Midnight? It's midnight, isn't it?
No, it's midnight. Yes.
It is midnight. Okay, It is correct on the website, but it's incorrect on the reporting score form. So I do apologise, lads. Right.
I'm gonna what? That's actually fried me.
So over to Craig to give you the
Almost
scores.
there. We're almost there.
He's nearly there. Stay tuned, people.
We're almost there, and I'll get you all done.
Everyone who's watched the stream, who do you think was your MVPs? Who are you going to say were your MVPs? You've had our casting MVPs, but...
Robbie Assassin won for MVP.
Yeah, Robbie Assassin for MVP.
You got to play a game this season, Robbie, first to get an MVP.
Hey.
Play a game? I don't need to play a game to be nasty on the sticks.
Sure it's not keyboard.
Right, here we go. Okay, let's...
Over to the factory, he's going to give you all the results. Stay tuned.
Right, here we go, let's have a look. We have got everything in place now, we're all good. I'm just going to check that these scores are all independently verified.
Well, before you quickly say all these scores, so we've, in the stream,
Cool.
people are saying
Yep,
Matty
and
Rossi,
this is all...
Granty and
It's gone well.
Excalibur.
Nice. Well, these scores have all been updated on the website as well, so you can view it. So going from, let's start with the bootcamp division. So basically, in order, Twisted Souls and Herb United are in 10th and 9th. In 8th, you've got Diamond Devils. In 7th, Five Horsemen. Obviously, bearing in mind they're going to be most likely replaced with another team to fill that space, who will take on their record as well. So if everything goes to plan, it won't affect the league at all in terms of that division. UGT Average Joes, those 5 guys all kind of lost their games tonight, unfortunately. And then the guys that won their games, so SMG Colts, they managed to win 3-2. And then Avengers Midnight, Rising Caliber, Prophecy, and Death Squad Gaming all managed to 3-0 their wins on that in their boot camp. It's a pretty hefty split right down the middle. We've then got a championship division. Wolves, Road Black, Elusive, and Godz all unfortunately lost their games 3-0 tonight. Vengeance Surging, UGT, Rise Gaming, and Retribution all won theirs 3-0. So it's an interesting one. Obviously, as the season goes on, we're going to see a lot more split. It's always at this point in time, it's always going to be just a big split down the middle for most of the divisions. And the Premier Division, SMG Team Sterling, Retribution, unfortunately lost their games 3-0 against TSU and Laminar Rising respectively. Rogue took Invictus all the way to the final round. It will end up being quite a close control, pretty tight S&Ds as well. And Invictus took it 3-2 overall. And then we've effectively got Flow haven't actually yet played, so I think Laminar Flow's first game is going to be next Wednesday. So yeah, that's how it's all looking at the moment. So yeah, we've got quite an interesting little split at the moment.
Brilliant, thank you for that, Craig.
But yeah, if anybody wants to see the scores, you can go on to and watch the fixtures and results. At this moment in time, they all are tied in with the S&D scores, but they will probably be separated in this coming week because it'll be a bit easier for everyone to see what they are. Right, cool.
Brilliant. Well, that's the stream coming to an end, everyone. Thank you for watching. Tell people to come and watch it again, even though we're not live now. Get people to come watch it again. Let's get these views up on it. Share it around. Do what you can and donate. That's what we want to ease your life. And we want a better league. It's gonna be amazing. Come on.
Right, good night, guys.
Peace out, lads. Daxby signing out.